Hey everyone, welcome back for another Better Call Saul reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 5. We're already halfway through the second season. I feel like I've just begun this journey and it's already flown by so quickly. A couple of interesting developments to watch. The first one is that Jimmy tried airing his own commercial without Cliff's permission, and he is now in hot water with Cliff. So he's already almost worn out his welcome after only a very short time on the job. The other interesting development is that Mike and Nacho have struck a deal, and Mike took a major sacrifice to compromise with Nacho in terms of getting Tuco arrested rather than killing Tuco. So poor Mike, his poor face, I just cringed at that. Hopefully by the time we see Mike again, his face is in better shape. Before we get to that, however, if you're enjoying this content, do not forget that like and subscribe thing. We also have a Patreon, which offers you early access to all of our full unedited reactions. Another teaser out of focus. Is that a younger Chuck? Oh, he's got a romantic evening planned. So this must be his ex. Wonder what happened to her.
Wonderful.
Are the leaks too overpowering?
Not at all. Ready for the chiffon?
Yeah.
She's compromising the work.
It's more about morale.
Morale can affect quality. Hoops that Howard jumps through just to keep the troops humming.
Well.
Well, anyway, you are a trooper. I apologize in advance.
Oh, how bad can it be?
Well, just in case, let's have a high sign. How about the old Carol Burnett thing?
Oh, where she pulls her earlobe?
You do this, and I'll say I have briefs to read, and we'll get rid of them.
Is the him Jimmy?
He's early. You're a doll.
Holy shit. Look at this place.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, little taste of home for you.
Should have brought wine. The beer seems a bit out of place. Wine would have been more appropriate.
Looking for a place? There's one place, the Beachcomber, has a pool. And since the McGill clan is whiter than a pack of albino rats.
We're up to about 5,000 feet here. You'll fry.
Didn't know New Mexico was that high.
So, violinist, according to Chuck, crazy talented one. That.
Rebecca is widely respected amongst her peers. Yo-Yo Ma came to our wedding.
Right on, man.
I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't.
The wedding, I've been meaning to apologize. I'm truly sorry.
No worries. So tell us about your first week at Hamlin McGill.
Back to the mailroom time.
They got me working in the mailroom, which you got to start somewhere.
That is true.
Learn how to use the Xerox machine, which is surprisingly complicated.
Those things are complicated. They jam all the time.
Thing's practically a computer. It's like a goddamn space shuttle. Met some nice folks, guys and gals. Gal, singular. And I licked a ton of stamp. My tongue is like hamburger meat.
Ooh, spare the details.
Then I found out there's a sponge for that. Oops, rookie mistake. This is like the best meal I've had in a decade.
Thank you. That was very kind.
Well, you're a wonderful chef. Being super talented with the...
Pardon me.
This is awkward. Jimmy with his beer and Chuck and Rebecca with their wine.
All right, what's the difference between a vacuum cleaner and a lawyer on a motorcycle? The vacuum cleaner has the dirt bag on the inside.
Oh my God, that is not appropriate.
I've only been in the mailroom a week and I've heard maybe 100. What do you get when you cross the Godfather with a lawyer? An offer you can't understand.
Very clever.
Never heard that one.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for your profession. Oh, why do they bury lawyers under 20 feet of dirt? Because deep down, they're really good people.
Oh my God.
Call a lawyer with an IQ of 60.
Oh, Jimmy, that's enough.
Just joking. How many lawyers does it take to change a light bulb? 3. 1 to climb the ladder, 1 to shake it, and 1 to sue the ladder company.
Comedy gold.
That's actually a good one.
More! Go!
Okay.
Oh, Rebecca legit likes his jokes.
We have a homemade blueberry crumble.
Blueberry crumble sounds terrific.
Wait, I think I know one. What do lawyers and sperm have in common? 1 in 3 million have a chance of becoming a human being.
Oh, That is a good one. Oh my goodness. Chuck definitely doesn't like that Rebecca and Jimmy bonded.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Sure. Thanks again.
I don't know what you're worried about. Jimmy's great. So what's going on tomorrow?
I've got the Gernstetter deposition at 10.
Exciting bedroom conversation.
Well, we start the Tchaikovsky on Monday, so I'll...
Do they ever talk about anything other than work? It's not the best bedroom conversation. You should be talking about other things.
What do you call 25 attorneys buried up to their chins in cement?
Oh my God, Chuck. Chuck's
Not enough
caught
cement.
it.
What? Oh.
Yeah, he's definitely jealous. Definitely not happy that Jimmy won Rebecca over there. So that was an interesting little flashback. It gave some perspective to Jimmy and Saul's relationship, or Jimmy and Chuck's relationship, which it looks like Chuck's always been jealous or spiteful towards Jimmy. He's burning the midnight oil.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Kim Wexler.
Look, I think I found something that could help get you out of there. I'm gonna make things right.
I love how we were talking about a Xerox and now we've got a photocopier going.
Hi.
Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I noticed in your office, you threw away a soda can.
You going through my trash?
I fished it out, so it's fine. Office cans are for recyclable paper. We take our ecological footprint pretty seriously here.
Is
She
where I
annoys
should throw
me.
my empty scotch bottles.
I love his response. That is gold.
I have the brief you gave Cliff this morning. I have a few notes. It's probably easier if we just go over them together.
Jesus, those are Cliff's?
No, they're my notes. It's just that we have a particular house style.
You're a second-year associate, right? And I came in as a fourth year.
Oh.
Well, like I said, I know the house style.
Oh, she.
Does Cliff have you babysitting me?
No.
That's it.
One associate helping another.
Yeah, bullshit.
The Roman numeral headings, we use all caps for those. And you indented them, which is perfectly fine.
Oh, I wouldn't want to swat this girl.
You went a tad overboard with the quotations. It disrupts the flow of your argument, and it gives the impression you don't know how to write an argument of your own.
Oh, this girl is so cringe.
I was just on my way out. First thing tomorrow morning.
No time like the present.
So I'm gonna get my favorite pen, and I will see you momentarily.
You got it.
3 hours later. He's gonna sneak out? Just sneak out of your window there. Oh. We probably won't see Erin's face when she comes back. That would have been priceless. Yeah, I didn't think that was Kim's choice of music. Nope, she's not talking to him.
Miss Wexler? You can call me Kim. Kim, it's 20 to midnight. Are you asking me if you can leave? Guys, I'm not your supervisor. Don't stick around on my account.
I love the choice of music the interns picked. Definitely not Kim's choice. Oh no. He just doesn't give up.
Hey, 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Here's how we're gonna handle this travesty of justice.
Wexler versus Hamlin, McGill. You want me to sue my own firm?
Oh my god.
Show 'em we mean business. You're here at midnight in this glorified cell block.
That's a great description for it.
Chuck is punishing you to get to me.
No, that's Howard, who has an image to uphold. He did the same thing after the Kettleman fiasco, and Chuck was nowhere in sight.
Chuck is behind this.
No, you are behind this. I told you this would happen, and now I'm paying the price. I'm keeping my head down, and I'm most certainly not suing HHM.
Kim,
That would be career suicide.
Kim is just too sensible for him.
I quit Davis in Maine.
What does that accomplish?
I give him what he wants, he lets up on you.
My knight in shining armor, that is some sacrifice. Quitting a job that you've been trying to tank since day one.
Ouch.
I dig myself out of this hole. You do your job, Jimmy. Don't insult my intelligence by saying you are doing any of this for me. You don't save me. I save me.
Well, she is right in that Jimmy's definitely trying to ease his conscience for the trouble he put Kim in. But Kim won't let him help her. Oh, Erin's gonna be pissed at him. This should be interesting.
Is Aaron in yet?
Oh.
God damn, Pixie Ninja.
What is a pixie ninja?
I have a medical condition. GERD, gastroesophageal.
Oh my God, Jimmy, stop lying.
Are we doing this or not?
You bet.
Pixie Ninja. Where does he get it?
Hey, Jerry. It's Kim Wexler. How's things with the alumni group? Wondering if you've heard that Santa Fe Place is looking for new outside counsel. Really be considering Hamlin McGill. Must have just been a rumor. Hey, I'm an attorney at Hamlin McGill. Would you happen to know if Intel is happy with their legal representation? That's flattering, but I'm seeing someone at the moment.
Oh, jeez. Ouch.
And she said you had a friend who... Oh, so they already
Oh
settled.
no. Cold calling sucks so much.
Schweikart? Sure. Yeah, I know them well. It's a great firm. Well, congrats on landing the Honeywell contract. Huge amount of work.
Oh no. Ouch. Nothing. Wow. She's got nothing. Ooh. Doing that must suck, and it's even more humiliating when nobody wants to join the firm.
It's great. Safe, quiet. I can't get Kaylee out of the pool.
Glad she's enjoying it.
Thanks, Mike. You think you might come by later?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Well, whenever you feel you're ready.
Whoa, hold on. What the hell happened to you?
Oh,
I get
no.
it. The first rule of Fight Club, right? This is my babysitter, Erin. This is my grandpa, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
What an awkward introduction.
This Clark and I go way back. We're like this. Surprise. Hoping for Thursday at 10.
Don't have it.
Thursday at noon, perhaps?
Nope.
Thursday at 2. Now that's my final... You're pretty. Will you be my new mommy?
Oh my God. What?
What are you? What? That's a bribe.
Oh my God.
That's how it works here.
That's not how it works.
Oh,
You submit
God.
the paperwork and you get a date.
That Erin is like no fun at parties, I bet.
I apologize for my colleague. She's new.
I'll give you 2:30 Thursday, the 14th.
That's next month.
Don't
We'll take it.
Don't take Erin there next time.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I'm trying to keep you out of it.
I'm gonna hit the men's room. The men's room.
That's a good idea. Get her away. I mean, Kim is straight-laced, but at least she's likable. This Erin is just horrible.
Hey, how you doing, Bill?
Oh, it's the Petty with the Prior guy.
Yeah, word on the street is you're over at Davison, Maine now.
Dancing with the devil. So how are things at the district attorney's?
Davison, Maine? That must be sweet. Give you a car? Bet they gave you a car.
Yeah.
I bet it's German. Is it German?
Yeah, it's German. The cup holder's actually
Got a sick office? I bet you have a sick office.
it's pretty sick.
Oh my God, where you living? They put you up?
It's a corporate apartment.
Christ. Ah, damn it, I gotta run. Some brain dead suckwad.
I love the attitude he has for his clients.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
Aw, poor guy. Jimmy doesn't realize how lucky he has it at Davison, Maine. Oh no. Kim's got to make more calls.
Hi, this is Kim Wexler. I did leave a message. I was just sorry to bother you.
No, Howard's got her doing the worst of everything.
Okay. Nope, got it. Totally understand.
I wonder why she makes her calls in that location. Maybe because she just doesn't have an office at the moment.
Okay, thanks for your time.
It's not very confidential, just calling out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I guess all the law students are gone. Oh, there they are.
Kim Wexler. Hey, how are you, Paige? Really? I couldn't be more thrilled. I'm in the firm and I... Thank you, Paige. Me too.
Oh, she got a new client. Okay, good for her. Is she gonna get out of the dungeon now?
There she is.
Hi. Paige, so good to see you.
You too. This is Kevin Wachtel, our CEO.
Kim Wexler. Great to meet you, Kevin.
And you?
This is Howard Hamlin, our senior partner.
Pleasure.
Likewise.
We're thrilled to have you folks here. When I was 7 years old, my very first bank account was at Mesa Verde, if you can believe it.
I wonder if that's made up or not.
We have a little presentation for you in our conference room, along with some snack and a soy mocha latte with your name on it.
This one, she's a keeper.
Shall we? I think they couldn't have got any better. Pleasure to meet you.
Fantastic. I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Kim's going to find out if she gets out of jail yet. Howard definitely puts on an act for other people.
Congratulations.
Right back at you.
I'll circle back with Paige, get the ball rolling, put together a list of staff associates we can put on this.
I'll put Francis on that.
Oh.
You've got enough on your plate in doc review.
Oh, ouch. What a jerk. Wow. All that work. She brings in a lucrative client and then she's still stuck in doc review? Howard is the worst. I don't know who I hate more, Howard or Chuck. Wow. I'd think about quitting if I was Kim.
Hey.
Catch you at a bad time?
Not at all. Come in. What are we drinking to?
Got a juicy one for you.
Mesa Verde. Congratulations. One of your golf course conquests.
No.
Kim Wexler brought them in.
Okay, well, at least he's
Fourth-year
honest enough.
associate snags $250,000 in billings. She's out of the doghouse, I assume.
We'll see.
Interstate expansion. It's a complex case. Months of work for HHM. Maybe years.
Good morning, Rodolfo.
Good morning, Mr. McGill.
Good morning. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, sorry.
I would have done it on purpose.
You're in early?
More like late.
What time is it? Like 3 a.m.?
Coming in working until 9. It's easier before the place opens.
It's actually a good idea.
How about some coffee?
No, thank you.
Would you mind making me some? I can't do it myself.
I'd tell him to go to hell. But
Sure.
she'll be nice and do it, of course.
No sugar, just a splash of soy milk. Kim, make 2 cups. Well, I guess it's true what they say. The early bird gets the worm, which is good if you like worms.
I don't like worms or early mornings.
May I ask you a question? Do I have a future at this firm?
Oh.
We have a lot in common, you and I.
Oh, that's definitely a bullshit answer.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not the first person to go out on a limb for him. I made the same mistake over and over again. Now Howard has, and he blames you. Damn mess.
Well, you created part of it, Chuck.
Jimmy ever tell you anything about our father?
Not much, no.
He was the personification of good. I'm not sure he could even see sin in any form. Like he was born without the gene.
Chuck's going to try to manipulate Kim here.
His dream was to be his own boss. Everything he had into that place. I was away at college when he put Jimmy to work there.
Oh, no.
Jimmy grew up in that store.
This is going to incriminate Jimmy.
And eventually he ran into money troubles. Now, I'm no accountant. I discovered $14,000 was just gone.
Oh.
Turns out Jimmy had pilfered it in dribs and drabs.
Ouch. Is this made up or did Jimmy actually do this?
My dad wouldn't hear it. Not his Jimmy. He ended up having to sell.
Oh, no.
6 months later, he was dead. At the funeral, no one cried harder than Jimmy. My brother is not a bad person. He can't help himself.
You can't help yourself, Chuck.
I'll talk to Howard. You're being wasted down in doc review. Good job with Mesa Verde.
Well, I mean, that is kind of nice of Chuck to try to get her out of the dungeon, but at the same time, he's trying to turn her against Jimmy, and I don't like that at all. Hopefully she's not having any of what Chuck is selling. Ooh. Well, it's healed a little bit, but not much.
Mind if I join you?
Is that Hector Salamanca? That hat looks like... That's Hector!
He really did a number on you.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I know you. The young
Now you
man
do.
who did that to you is my nephew. He should have shown you respect. I apologize to you on behalf of my family.
Hector looks good there.
He should go to jail.
He wants Mike to get him out of jail.
Not for
I knew
8
it.
years.
I knew it.
Much less.
He wants Mike to advocate for him to get out of jail earlier. I knew it. Why else would Hector butter him up?
You see what I'm getting?
Not really.
I would like for you to tell the police that the gun was yours.
What?
But there was a scuffle and he got your gun.
Why would Mike say that? That's bullshit.
Your gun from your pocket.
No.
That's how his prints got on it.
Why would Mike do that?
You're an ex-cop. They go easy on you.
So you're a psychic.
And he serves for battery. Nothing else.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm looking for the best possible outcome for everybody. You take home $5,000.
That won't even pay his jail fee. Why would Mike do this?
Think about it.
Wow. I wonder if there's a veiled threat, like if Mike refuses to do what Hector wants him to do, if there's a veiled threat implied there. Like, will Hector and the cartel come after him if he doesn't speak out on behalf of Tuco? Okay. So that was an absolutely wild scene at the end. We met Hector Salamanca. This is the first time that we've seen Hector not in his wheelchair. He looks a lot different. He looks really good, really fit, and more youthful and vigorous. But he is trying to manipulate Mike into admitting that the gun was his and trying to get Tuco's sentence reduced. Hector said that was the best possible outcome for everybody, but I don't know how. I mean, that hurts Mike. And I'm a little bit worried that there was a veiled threat there. In other words, if Mike didn't do what Hector wanted him to do, is he going to be in trouble with the cartel? And that's pretty scary. You don't want to be in trouble with the cartel. And then we have Nacho, and of course Hector has no idea that Mike and Nacho have made a deal and that they were working together. So Mike's in a whole huge mess with the cartel, and I'm a little bit worried about him, to be honest. And let's go back to the whole legal stuff. We've got Kim, who is in hot water because of Jimmy, and now Chuck is trying to manipulate her into, speaking of manipulation, of course we have Hector trying to manipulate Mike, and now we have Chuck trying to manipulate Kim that Jimmy is a bad influence. And he's obviously trying to get her to dump Jimmy, or to not have anything to do with Jimmy, because Chuck's been spiteful towards Jimmy his whole life, as we saw with his wife, Rebecca, in the flashback, in the teaser. And I wonder what has happened to Rebecca, I wonder if she's passed away or if she just divorced Chuck. Hopefully we get some more insight into that going forward. And we met Erin, an associate at Davis in Maine, and she is very annoying. I wanted to smack her. She's even more straight-laced than Kim. Kim at least tries to help, understands how Jimmy is, and tries to help get the slippin' Jimmy out of him. She's a little more understanding. Erin is absolutely horrible. I would just want to smack her. She's the epitome of straight-laced, but also in a very annoying way. What did Jimmy call her? A pixie ninja or something? That was classic. So we've got a whole lot of developments going on. Mike has now been fully integrated into the cartel, or fully, I guess, mixed up with the cartel. And then we've got the manipulation going on between Howard and Chuck and Kim, that kind of triangle of manipulation. And then, of course, we've got Jimmy trying to be up to his old tricks. So much to look forward to in the next episode, and I will see you guys then.